God has given us everything. He said, remind my children this morning who they are. That what I want from my children the most is to manifest my glory. He reminded me of John's Gospel chapter 2, verse number 11. They said when Jesus had finished turning water into wine, so did his glory do what? Manifest. The glory began to manifest. And Jesus walked in the power of the dignity of who he is, the authority of who he is, the identity that God had given to him. If you say it will not be, it will not be. The enemy always seeks your permission to do evil. Do you know that? The first thing he brings is fear. The next thing he brings is discouragement. The next thing he brings is doubt. Once you begin to embrace fear and doubt, and you're already consenting, yes. You've already surrendered. But when you stand your ground and say, no, it shall not be, not my child, not my husband, not my family, not my home, not my health, not my joy. When you stand your ground, God feels very proud. God will just pose. That's my child. Therefore, I come close, make I see. He takes over the battle. God does not like fearful people. He does not like fearful people. That is why one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit is what? Courage. Fortitude. If God likes fearful people, why would he give us the grace of courage? When we have courage and boldness, we resemble him. When we are fearful and scared, we resemble the devil. The devil has no courage or boldness. That is why he uses fear. If you think you are strong, well, come and sit down, let's talk. Has anybody ever sat down with the devil and had a chat before? Tell me how he was feeling. Was he comfortable? When you tell the devil, come sit down with us, that's when he is moving away. Because he knows the battle has been lost. Your fear is his access and key. There's a lady currently battling for the life of her child. And the Lord asked me to tell her to make a decision that this child will not die. Make a choose. If you make a decision and stand by, the child will live. I have prayed with the child before and the child got better. They went and renewed whatever it was they did before. I've not been able to see her, but the Lord said, tell her, the life and death of that baby is in her hands. If she decides that the child will live, the child will live. That is why through the prophecy of Isaiah chapter 8 verse 18, God said, through you and your children you shall be signs and wonder. God repeated it in Mark's Gospel chapter number 16 when Jesus said, signs and wonders shall follow those who do what? Who believe. That is who you are. Not somebody crouching and feeling sorry, feeling little and feeling small. This is the day to stand up and hold your head high. In the gospel of today, God revealed to us sometimes why we may be compromised and sometimes why we may not be able to connect fully with them. We may not have full current of grace and blessing. Not because it is him who did it, but because we have put on ourselves that cloak, or whether we have also embraced choices that limit the force of grace in us. And that is called sin. Yesterday, the Lord was opening my eyes to what sin does to people. There are so many things we can say about sin, but he showed me an interesting dimension. He says sin makes us feel naked. So when you are naked, you can go stand up for people front, will you? Won't you be running and hiding? So sin makes us run. Run even from God himself. Run from ourselves, like that lady was beginning to blame herself for her sins. I don't know what sins she had, but she was just beginning to feel guilty for nothing. He said, sin makes us run. That is from God. And he said, go to Genesis chapter 3 and see. When Adam and Eve sinned, who were they running from? So when somebody has been held by the nakedness of sin, they flee. Their prayer is not, they don't even think they have prayer or faith anymore. They don't even pray. And then the enemy capitalizes and runs you down and breaks you down and does whatever it is that he has in mind.